What has been the biggest achievement of my career so far? Well, let's take it back to 2020 when I hatched a plan to become a professional footballer. And yes, I booked a one-way ticket to go to Thailand with nothing promised. When I arrived in Thailand, I quickly realized that I was so much behind the game based on the fact that I did not have any football background or any good academy that I had attended. And I quickly realized that I needed to get to work so I could catch up with people. And boy, after 1 year and a half, I was able to secure my first professional football contract in Malaysia. It felt like I was in heaven. But 2 months into the contract, it was actually cut short because of some reasons. Well, I will explain that later on. And I was on the move again. I arrived to Dubai, still very eager to actually catch something. And after attending a trial where there were 265 players, I was among the 10 players that the club offered a contract. But just before I could sign the contract, I had some problems with my medical examinations. And boy, I was on the move again. It did break me, I'm not gonna lie, but hey, that was the journey. All the expectations I had of what it would be like to play professional football outside my house, actually, the reality was so different from the expectations I had in mind. And I arrived in the 20 where I signed my second professional football contract. But then, after just a month into the contract, it was cancelled again. And then I quickly realized that even when you have a contract in front of you, or when you put a pen to paper, it could still be taken away from you based on one or two reasons. And yes, throughout the journey, I actually learned that if I put my mind into something, nothing would actually stop me. And that has been my driving force ever since then. And yes, all this moment, they have been my proudest, and they made me actually realize that I could achieve anything, even when it's taken away from me, as long as I am not giving up on myself. Nobody can be there for me more than I can be there for myself. And that is the realization that came with this journey.